Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we have another AFL reaction, and naturally, I have to watch it. It is Mason Cox, Don't Believe in Never. So shout out to T.A. Kirk and many others for giving me the information. Mason Cox is the only American who plays in AFL. Apparently he started off kind of rough, but he took the criticism on the chin and kept getting better, and he is now doing well apparently. I do know that he plays for Collingwood because that is the channel that posted this. I'll put the link to the original video in the description. And I know through a couple other comments that Collingwood is like the Dallas Cowboys or the Chelsea Football Club of the AFL. They're the most loved, but also the most hated. And I'm not sure why. Maybe because they're the best, or you know, they're always in the top 3 or something like that. I'm not sure. This is all speculation, but guys, be sure to drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this video and want to see more content. Comment down below exactly what you want me to watch, and just like this video, I'll watch it because that's how this channel runs, guys. I go off of just your all's recommendations. So without any further ado, let's get into this. I'm excited.
When Mason came to us, no American player had ever played a senior game of AFL footy. It's a one in whatever you want to call it.
I wonder where he's from.
No one had ever done it.
I wonder if it'll tell me.
Mason Cox, redshirt senior from Island Village, Texas.
Oh wow. Okay, he's from Texas and he played.
I went to Oklahoma State University. So I started out playing basketball when I was a freshman. I'd never picked up a basketball in my life really. We played at the rec center, and there was a
That's
GA
so funny. He's picked up a bit of an Aussie accent.
Helping out. Pretty much called the Dream Team, and they played against the women's team and practiced other teams and played against them. I was kind of like, yeah, cool. Like, what do I get out of it? And she goes, oh, we'll give you a free pair of shoes and maybe some.
Just in case you guys don't know, it's rough to play college basketball. It's hard to get to a Division I school. So that alone shows that he's an impressive athlete.
Kid, and I was like, sweet. The men's team saw me training with the women's team, and one of the coaches said, who's that massive dude who's playing with the women's team? Like, why don't we have someone like that? I was in way over my head, barely could make a layup, and I was just a body bag. We got a call. They wanted me to go to LA to try out for this thing called AFL, Aussie Rules Football, and we both looked at each other and was, what the hell is that? And it comes up and it's like AFL's biggest hits.
Guys, I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna watch the AFL's biggest hits, so I'm trying not to see this right now.
I just kind of looking at him and laughing and going, is this really a sport? Well, I'd already accepted a 6-figure paying job at ExxonMobil, so I went to the tryouts. Everyone that was there was interested in myself. It became pretty serious pretty quickly. That week,
He's a big guy, huh?
In the air, you know, I got the degree on stage, made my parents proud. A week later, I flew to Australia and my life changed.
Wow. I have so much respect for this guy already.
Just to give me a showcase of what AFL was. Saw my first AFL game, sat next to North Melbourne player. He explained to me, you know, that's 6 points, that's a point. Hits the post, it's worth a point. You know, they point the opposite direction whenever they really mean that way. And at the end of it, I remember he goes, okay, cool, so these are the teams that are interested in you. Here's the contracts.
Big old guy.
Let me know what you think.
The international rookies are
Magpies.
211 centimetres, the same height as Aaron Sandilands. Looks quite exciting.
I'll have to see how tall that is in feet.
Getting on the plane, I thought, what have I just
211 centimeters. I know that's tall as hell.
5 years of hard work and
I think I'm
$180 of education to go play a sport I've never heard of in a place I've never been, with no friends or no family in Melbourne.
It's got to be daunting as hell.
I stuck a footy in my hand. I thought it was pretty much rugby ball. Like, I had no idea. The kangaroo skin, and Sharon is like the name of it, and I don't know. Like, it was all so foreign to me whenever I first started.
His kicking...
Is it actually kangaroo skin?
was quite average.
It was a crash course, essentially, of just what AFL was.
Or is it like pigskin? Like people call in American football the pigskin because a long time ago
do this one drill
it
and you get a handball off to the coach, and of course Box is the one who you're handballing to. Go to handball to him,
and I just remember looking at it, I looked back and going...
Learn that a handball is hitting it with your fist, I believe.
I like locked eyes for a second, and I could just see in my mind, just, what if we recruited?
Players generally had a lot going on, but Mason's still trying to work out this new game, whether he fits, if he fits.
2015. So he's been there for a while.
At the end of the year, I got to the point where I was thinking, I might actually feel comfortable in an AFL game.
Guys, if this doesn't tell you anything else, then just stick at your dreams. I think it's a big problem in society that people don't say yes enough. I think you'll miss a lot of really valuable opportunities and just crazy life-changing things if you don't say yes to more things. I mean, I'm an American kid living in the Netherlands right now because I said yes, you know. So I'm not here to give a motivational speech, but that's what I got to say.
Obviously, it's one of the biggest games of the year.
The crowd's 90,000 plus. The stadium is massive.
And it showed it with Mason here.
Leans over the top here, so that's challenging enough.
I walked out there and I was ready to puke. I was that nervous. I was freaking out, you know. I didn't know what to do, and I was thinking, don't screw up. Just whatever you do, don't screw up. Don't screw up.
More low trajectory kick. Well, this could be a fairy tale.
Oh, mate,
Nice,
he
good
shit
catch.
himself. And I can't imagine what it's like to try and
I think.
all
Shit.
that extra foot and a half to get it onto your foot.
My hands would have been like this, holding that ball.
Mason Cox. And he rides it home.
Hey yo, let's go, baby! Yo, let's go. He's getting hyped. The first American to ever score in AFL. Come on. Let's go.
We needed to keep him grounded, but it was our job to keep him grounded.
Stands at the MCG to steady this wobbling.
It's bloody hard. It's a big step from the VFL footy that he was playing to playing AFL footy.
At the end of 17,
All of these.
was playing VFL, you know, I'd gotten dropped
He's
a few
got
times,
he's got a whole lot of
A new
criticism.
goal of being one of the best forwards in the competition.
Saturday night football at the Coliseum. Come through Cox. Drops what he should have taken.
Oh, he couldn't quite get at the big fella. Mason Cox.
Rough,
here,
rough,
guys.
rough,
This was
rough.
just off the ball.
I had the worst game of my career. I can probably say that pretty comfortably. I don't think I had a single mark the whole game and had maybe 6 touches or something and get suspended for the next week. Probably a low moment in my life, I'd say, of thinking, did I choose the right decision?
Gotta be rough.
Look at this. Cox has been left alone. He plays on. He's gone. He's gone.
Whatever Mason Cox can do as a permanent forward, I suspect Ben Root can
Failed
do
the
better.
Yank footballer.
I said, you know what? This is a last-ditch effort to show them what you're worth, to show them you can do this as a job. This is your career that you want to do for the rest of your life.
Man, if you're ever on a platform though, there's always going to be a hell of a lot of noise, white noise, people judging you because they're not in your spot. It is what it is.
We'd played Richmond twice and been overrun twice through the year.
This could be the biggest game that Mason Cox never gets a kick in.
Prelim final MCG.
Jesus Christ, man. Every time I see one of the arenas, I'm just blown away. It's so fucking huge.
It happened pretty early.
Hey yo, big catch, baby.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh my god, he gets up high. He's like, yeah, come on. He's like, fuck with me, let's go.
His hands are on, mate. They just stuck.
Let's go. Man, this makes me happy as hell to see. This is inspiring as fuck, guys.
Can he guide it through? Yes, he can.
Because I mean, shit, I'm an American kid, not in my culture. You know, I'm trying to do. I mean, obviously, I'm not an athlete, but it's the idea around it. I'm trying to do something with my life, not in America. You know.
Could you have pictured that 4 years, 5 years
Wow.
earlier with the guy that handballed over the top of my head? Definitely not.
to put it normally. Wow. So he had a hell of a game. They hadn't beat Richmond in a long time. Collingwood comes through with the big moves.
Or that determined to get to
I like the Toon Squad jersey.
It's possible.
So that is where the name
You can't
Don't
write the
Believe in
script any
Never
better.
comes.
Well, you could have. We could have won the grand final. Imagine that story.
That's a very Aussie way to end it. Well, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I, for one, have really enjoyed this video. I'm inspired by this. I'm a Mason Cox fan. I don't know if this makes me a Collingwood fan because I feel like the vast majority of you would hate me if I came into the sport and became a Collingwood fan. But yeah, guys, I'm inspired by this, and what a great video. Thank you all for the recommendation, really. And just like how this video was found in my comment section, I would like to find many, many more. So please leave comments down below of what you want me to react to. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. About 92% of the people who watch this channel aren't subscribed, and yes, I can actually see that in my analytics page. So it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe. I'm trying to grow. And guys, I'm gonna be here for as long as you all are. So I think that's about it. Like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.